Okay, let's... It's a buzzing noise. Let's go ahead and go talk to our...
Should I clear space for Samuel then?
If you like, but he won't use it.
Why?
He can't sleep in regular beds anymore, or that's what he says. Says he was in the Navy too long. Can you believe it?
Oh.
That pile of wood out there? It's a hovel he built from an old rowboat. Where does Admiral Havelock find these people, I wonder?
Wow, very insensitive to the guy who fought for your freedoms, huh?
Good day, Master Corvo.
Good day. You don't mind if I loot? Oh, you're in here.
Lord Pendleton Memoirs, Chapter 27. In my 13th year, the despised stepmother at last departed, and Pendleton Hall was again quiet, although Father had by then sunk into deep depression. It was at this sensitive time that Waverly Boyle first entered my life. She who will be the source of many tender recollections to come.
Don't like the way he used Tinder in that situation. Have fun, Wallace. Oh, that's awkward. Have fun, Wallace. Hadlock, you got a updated journal entry?
Corvo seems to have arrived in good shape. Much better than I expected, given what I've seen of Coldridge Prison. He seems willing to work with us, and he shouldn't lack for motivation. The man has lost everything. We'll judge how he performs in the field. And if I can, I'll find a way to test him personally.
Okay. And this is your guys' bedrooms. Admiral.
Well, let's get down to it. First off, I know that assassination is dark business, but sometimes good men have to do bad things to make the world right. Our purpose is clear. We want to restore Her Majesty's line by finding and putting Emily Kaldwin on the throne. To those ends, we'll hide, act in shadow, take them apart, piece by piece. Tonight, High Overseer Campbell dies by your hand. It won't be easy. He's protected by his overseers, an army of religious zealots. But if anyone can do it, you can. Your exploits are legendary. Campbell carries a private journal. Once you've eliminated him, get the journal, because we think it contains Emily's location. Recovering her is obviously critical, assuming she's alive. That's the gist of it. Remember our cause and strike true. We're counting on you. Another thing. Campbell is holding a former overseer by the name of Martin. He's one of us, and if you manage to find him, give him whatever help you can. He's a master strategist, and he got caught working for our cause. It'd be good to have him back here at the Hound Pits.
Not much of a master strategist if he got caught.
Glad to see you got your rest, Corvo. You'll need it. Say, that's an interesting tattoo on your hand. Saw a lot of that in the Navy, but nothing quite like yours. Keep your eye out for Martin. I need him back here if we're going to pull this off.
Sounds good.
Part of the soul live in the heart? If the heart keeps beating, does that mean that the spirit is never released into oblivion? I can keep a heart beating forever with electricity, but what does that mean for any essence trapped within? It'd be easier if I created these processes in waking hours. I am
right. I'll have that.
What can I do for you?
Probably nothing. Yeah, I don't got any coins because I didn't loot any of those items from my room.
Somewhere in the basements below, Hound kills Hound, and money changes hands.
It's not what I was asking.
Oh, Corvo? Corvo. Hello. I'm Callista. I work here for Admiral Havelock. I'm sorry to intrude on your business, but this is important. I suspect you're going to kill the High Overseer. That wretched man. There's really no reason for you to listen to me. But my uncle, Jeff Kernow, still serves as captain in the City Watch. But he's a good man, and my only family. The chatter in servant circles is that Campbell just took delivery of an exotic poison. And I think I know why. My uncle's not corruptible like the rest of them. Campbell is going to poison my uncle. Do you think you could protect him? You used to do that, right? Before you had your current profession. Before you became an assassin.
Optional objective. Spare Captain Curlo. High Overseer Campbell. High Overseer Campbell leads the city's militant religious faction and is a close ally to the Lord Regent. Campbell is completely corrupt and holds the secret to Emily's location. Infiltrate the office of the High Overseer, steal Campbell's journal, and eliminate him. An ally of the Loyalists, Martin, is being held there. Free him and allow him to escape. But also, there is a rune here. It's optional. Oh, come on. Just one? Can I get anything? I can get vitality. I don't remember if there's fish in here yet. Immediate answer. The answer was yes. I can outswim it though, so it's fine. Oh, he's not the one that has the journal. I didn't read it when I was inside. Oh, it's still only entry one. Never mind. Okay. Let's head on out. Callista? Oh, I can't talk to you again.
Such laughter, and they're singing the old songs, linking arms. But that was from a happier time. Samuel Beechworth went to sea to forget a hopeless love.
When you want to set out,
He succeeded.
just give the word. Ready to go? Just give the signal.
Let's go. Distillery District. And then we already read that, so I'm not going to reread it.
It'll be a rough trip. Used to be to go straight up Clavering Boulevard, but now it's not so easy. Half the city's dead of the plague. The other half's fighting over what's left. City Watch still holds the bigger streets, and they've set up those wall of light checkpoints. A man walks through one of those, and he ends up burned to a crisp. Everything not controlled by the City Watch is gang territory. Then there are the real odd birds living on the fringes, like that Granny Rags. They say she's nuts. Don't know which is worse. Just take your pick. If you decide to go up Clavering, don't let the guards spot you.
Optional, talk to Granny Rags. How do I, equip again?
Last one was moving. What? Yeah, a little bit. Not possible. I inspected them myself. Keep working.
Well, he ain't moving no more.
One, two, three, heave!
Okay, he'll be good. Pretty sure she's not going to care about me, right?
Attention, Dunwall citizens. Please clear the area when a motorized carriage or stilt walker approaches on state business. Be advised that such vehicles will not slow or stop to avoid citizens obstructing the way.
Better them than us. At least some of them have money. 1, 2, 3. Good. Heave. Keep them coming. One, two, three. Heave.
Hard to pass me by. All the others down for
Attention, Dunwall citizens. This is a special announcement from our Honorable Lord Regent.
This is the Lord Regent speaking. It is with regret that I announce that my term as Lord Regent has been extended through the month of harvest and potentially beyond. In addition, in this continuing crisis, the overseers of the Abbey of the Everyman remain in service to the state and are empowered to enforce order whenever and wherever necessary. We owe our thanks to High Overseer Campbell for the generous loan of their services.
Hello.
If I was a birdie, I'd want to eat that. Yeah. Yes, I would. Oh no, that's not a nice thing. Just garbage. Garbage, 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 garbage. All of it.
Long ago, Granny Rags danced at court. Men begged to marry her.
Granny, 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 come out with me instead. Granny, 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 you can't because you're dead. Dear? Is that you, my dear husband? My eyes aren't what they used to be. Have you seen my little birdies? The dear things must be starving without their granny. Here, birdies. Here. Oh, my. I think I have gentlemen callers again, but not the way I used to, not the nice ones. I hear them, and they're not very polite ones either. Granny Rags, let us in. Ah, well, they'll go away again if they know what's good for them. But what a bother. Here's the key to the front door, love. You'll see to those ruffians, won't you?
Okay, gentlemen callers.
If I was a birdie, I'd want to eat that. Yes, I would indeed.
Let us in, Granny.
I bet she can't even hear us. She's blind, not deaf.
We're here to do your washing.
Not stupid either.
Have it your way. We're here to take your money, Granny.
Is that her husband I just grabbed? Okay.
She's been digging for 80 years.
Granny, come out with me instead. Granny.
Nothing personal. Just Bottle Street rules.
I don't think I can talk to them.
Let us in. Red stew, Granny.
What? You look like garbage. Can't hold your drink.
That's fine.
I think the little birdies are sad today. Oh, my dear. I knew you'd help me with those ill-mannered boys. My brave man. Listen, Granny has a birthday present for you. I got it from the outsider, and now I'm giving it to you. Go on. It's upstairs. On the vanity. I think you'll cut a nice figure with it. Remember how we used to dance? Our parties were even grander than those at the Boyle Manor. Everyone wanted to come.
Yeah, I remember Granny. Collect your gift from Granny Rags.
Yes, I would indeed.
This isn't a vanity.
Oh no. I hope you like the little gift I got for you. It's the least I could do for turning those louts away. I can't bear these Bottle Street children. Ruffians, every last one of them. Rotten apples. And that slackjaw is the worst blot. You know what I just thought of? You could do something else for me. Another little favor. And I'd give you another present. Another lovely rune carved from the bones of a dead whale. Do you remember my doctor, dear? Dr. Galvani? Now there was a clever man. He's got all sorts of nasty rat guts and disease in his laboratory. Wouldn't it be a shame if some of that mess found its way into the Bottle Street Gang's elixir still? That'd teach him. See to it, dear. I'll find you another present just like the first. Galvani lives on Clavering Boulevard, or at least he used to. Those were the days. Now run off. My baby birdies are hungry. So precious.
Sounds good.
But they're shy. You'll have to go, or they won't come. I think the little birdies are sad today. Get out.
What do you mean?
Shut the door. No peeking. Shoo. Granny has work to do. Go on the left. They've always gone on the left. You never listen. Shut the door. No peeking.
Okay, I'll be back, Granny. So this is an optional thing. Basically, you get to pick sides. You can either go and get the poison for the gentleman callers, or not. Send us food, not bullets. Okay.
That's not what we heard.
It was just a cold.
Are you sure? Because you know we have to check you over. And there's an inspection fee.
To the void with Bottle Street and to the void with you. Let me out.
Oh, you don't want to talk to us like that. Fact is, Bottle Street is here to take its cut. So reach into your pockets and let's get this done. Yeah, and the inspection fee. Cross the line and you'll have your throat cut. Stay away. Cross the line and have your throat cut.
All right.
Anyone there? Hey!
Keep away, or I'll slit your wrecker for you.
Sounds good.
Let me out!
Hey, you in the mask. You look like a clown.
Thanks.
Anyone there?
Crazy.
It wouldn't let me grab him earlier. I don't know why.
I'm
But
trapped!
now he's good. Hey, how you doing?
I owe you, brother. I want to ask about the mask. I wouldn't want my face seen either, pulling a stunt like that. You know what? I'll return the favor. Come by Griff's shop. That's my business. Well, it was at one time, but now I'm reduced to scavenging things from here and there as the city dies. If you need anything, I wouldn't mind trading for a little money. Maybe someday the plague will blow over and everything will go back to normal. But until then, it's scavenging for me.
Sounds good. You don't mind if I loot this room you were in? He needed money. He left 15 bucks there. Another map. Bone charms, a sailor's blessing, they say. The carving itself is a practice from long back, passed from father to son, old man salt to greenhorn still, getting his sea legs beneath him. In the old times, men cut into the tusks of ice seals and into the arm-long fangs of bears that roamed the isles, north of Tivia. Once the whale trade began, the practitioners went to engraving the bones of those great beasts, rendering charms that sing in the night and grant some small boon to a man's vigor or defense against pregnancy. Okay. We got Undertaker, move slightly faster while carrying corpses. There are 5 bone charms, and it told me how many runes, right? 7. We can get during this mission. What I need to do is focus on the main mission, so I'm going to make a save right here. And do the main mission so that you guys don't gotta sit here for hours, because I'm already 20 something minutes in. Get past the wall of light.
No, stupid guts.
Attention Dunwall citizens. Following direct contact with an infected or weeping individual, you are required to remain in isolation for 2 continuous days. If signs of infection occur, report for transport to the flooded district.
I just don't want to have to worry about him. So there's the other wall of light there. How did he know where I was? There's literally no way. Like, why did he come running up the stairs? Is my point. Like, he didn't know that I was here. Whoops. Guess what I could do is stop the recording here and go through and get all the loot. Gentleman Callers, this is for Granny Rags. It's one of her side quests for you. Optional tasks, I guess is what they're called. You need to break into Dr. Galvani's flat on Calvering Boulevard. So that's just right across the street. I feel like as soon as I vault, he's turning around.
Stupid goddamn. That son of Harlan gun.
Yep. Dr. Galvani's offices.
That's just ridiculous. Stupid rats. Plague. Elixir. Bunch of crap. Stupid goddamn. Nice. Harlan gun. That's it.
You won't stay hidden for long.
I didn't think you'd be able to see it from there.
I'll flush you out. I'll find you, you hagfish. He's here! To arms!
Oh, come on.
Did I tell you about the time I almost caught that guy who killed the Empress? Blow off.
What? Okay, so I have to pick pick him up. So if I don't, he will get eaten. Customs of food and money. Galvani building key. Third scripture. Slack jaw is worth 2 grand. Avoiding the rat plague. Some bread. Lab key, pantry key, feeding log. 4th day, month of wind. So rain is fall. What would month of wind be? What would wind is gonna be? I would say heat would be summer. Is wind gonna be winter, like cold? Assorted human remains, strong appetite. 1 bag of Tivian pears, bruised and rotted. Rats were uninterested. 1 tin of potted whale meat that was eaten. Human torso, no trouble finding corpse parts. No feeding, aggression is increased. Incident of cannibalism. Incident with previous maidservant. Will withhold feeding until the 1st day of the month. Month of dark. Okay, so I don't understand their months. I thought it was like a seasons thing. It is not. So he should be safe up there and will not count as my blood sausage. Won't count as me killing.
They are burning ways.
Not what I was doing. Is there even anything in here? There's a potion and some money, so I honestly have no reason to open the store. It's just a way of killing without you having to kill. Well, I think it still counts as your kill, but it's a way of doing it without. So there's a maid upstairs and a guard.
Wait, did you touch the door handle to Dr. Galvani's lab?
Yeah, I think so.
Then you have to scrub. The rats get their vital essences everywhere, the doctor said.
Vital essences? Does that mean guts?
I think so. So your hands need scrubbing. You're unclean.
Unclean? That's nonsense. Can't we just...
No, I told you. With rubbing alcohol or white vinegar.
All right. What is he doing there all day? Ambrose says he breeds rats and they carry the plague.
Your friends are ignorant. The doctor is a brilliant man. If anyone can save this city, it's him.
The royal physician is going to save us. Myers' new elixir is twice as good against
I don't understand how Galvani can admire so beloved. Royal physician or not, I hear tell he's a beast. A superstitious philanderer who spends more time with prostitutes than he does in the laboratory.
Is this what it's going to be like when we're married? It is, isn't it?
I hope it is. I'm telling you now, I don't have the endurance for it. I told her to keep the children inside. I told her.
Okay.
It's just ridiculous. Stupid rats. Plague. Elixir. Bunch of crap.
What?
Galvani's journal. I've been invited to a soiree at the Boyle estate. Of course, I won't attend. The 28th day of the 7th month, so there's 12 months still. The month of high cold is the day I met Anton Sokolov at the academy. Why would I tarnish the anniversary of the most important day of my life by licking aristocratic boots? I have no time for fools. I will be solving the riddle of this plague. Perhaps I'll raise a cup of Tavian red. Another map. We'll leave it. I still don't know if maps are anything other than money. Oh, I thought he was coming down the stairs. We gotta get that rat viscera.
Ha! You little bat.
I'll go put him with his fiance. Maybe he'll just think. Maybe he'll just think they both got drunk and hooked up. Oh, come on. Building key is just another way of getting in here. To the back. Galvani's Academy notice. Galvani. The latest case should arrive within a week, containing all the components you need. Be careful with the white phosphorus. Can't have you getting Fossy Jaw like the tanners at the edge of the city, poor bastards. Sorry, you have to practice in secret. The vivisection should be celebrated. Revered even. Cutting up rats should be done in the town square like a crowd of eager students taking notes. Not in some dirty little secret room hidden behind a wall of books. Anyway, lucky for you to have an old friend who never left the academy. Let me know what else you need, but remember, it might be a month before I can put together another shipment. Yours in knowledge, Artemis Moore, Procurement Clerk and Provisioner, Academy of Natural Philosophy South Wing. P.S. Next time you're nearby, come in for an afternoon. We've stayed fairly insulated from the plague, since so few come and go here, and we've got quite the stock of Tivian brandy. It's a clue, apparently. Rat plague. Another lab key.
Obviously, the plague rat is distinct from the ordinary rat, but in what respect? Its size and the coarseness of its fur, and I believe in intelligence, although the experiments there are not complete. Coriander's Zoological Survey describes only the ordinary rat, which means plague rats have only been here for 5 or 7 years at most. This was not a gradual migration. Could they have been introduced on purpose? Perhaps by a foreign power.
Rat behavior and experimentation. Obvious movable bookshelf. Stack of money. And some rat viscera. Contaminate the Bottle Street Gang's bootleg elixir with the plague. Leviathan Sorrow. There's nothing else for me here. set up a save. So I think... Nope, you still get hurt. Okay. I was like, I think if you dash at the last second, you don't take damage. You still do.
Attention, Dunwall citizens. Report all deceased family members to the local dead counter. Unreported deaths are a punishable offense.
Okay. But I do need to split the save files because... one side I have to side with Granny, the other I have to side with Slackjaw.
By the outsider he is. Give a dark power. He can slit your throat across the room.
Well, that'd get him a leg up for sure.
It's no coincidence that most men won't even whisper his name.
Is it true that he lives in the flooded district? With them weepers and wild hounds?
That's what they say. Perfect place for a paid killer to hide.
Man named Dowd is a paid killer and is hanging out.
Rat shit. You got lucky. When you're this handsome, you don't need luck.
Face like a hagfish.
Pay up. Don't be sour.
Say, when's Slackjaw coming down?
Not till the next batch of elixirs done. He'll want to check on things.
Then you better get all your shit together, huh?
Everything's fine. I run the still like I run a game of Nancy.
Yeah. Nice. Little bastard.
You took anything good? Rat.
Okay. Master distillery key is needed. Does that actually go anywhere?
So he goes, not to the Abbey or the office of the High Overseer, but one of the other places, where they train the Overseers to be real witches.
I am.
He just wants to know where his brother's going.
Sneaks it.
You know where to bring it out of us.
Grimsley job. Hitting the dumbwaiter all night.
Yeah, so he goes from room to room, kids sleeping, and Overseers giving a lecture to the kids. A couple guys training in the town.
Stuff you'd expect.
But it gets weird. Some kind of machinery. Then a woman laughing. Just laughing and laughing. Then music. Kind of blinky, bonky sound. That's what spooked him. wasn't drunk. Says he still hears it at night. He never did find his brother.
All right, it's trying to listen to that conversation.
That's an exciting dice. Okay, I got one for you.
Well, give it.
Okay, it goes. The nobleman laid in the scullery, so loudly they made blood run. The nobleman's wife took the butcher's knife, carved herself some decent blood.
Oh, I get it. The wife done cut them both, right?
Yeah, that's the gist. Now it's your turn.
Oh, let me think. Okay. Yeah, I got one. Ready?
Dice. Listen.
There once was a sailor from Morley who fancied a woman most sorely. He gave her his cash, she gave him a ration, and that's all. There isn't no more.
You win.
Well, I know 100. My mummy.
Yeah, I thought they had important things to say.
What?
Oh, come on.
Let's get this guy. Get a shake in his eye. Yeah. I'll stick you.
That settles that.
I should have just went through the door, but I was like, I gotta knock him out, because as soon as I go through the door, he's gonna magically find me, because that's just what always ends up happening. But I just gotta trust in what I'm doing. Oh, fuck you. I forgot that was there. Because I don't see it. My mic is blocking that. So I didn't even notice that the rope was there. Well, the mic isn't blocking the rope. The mic is blocking the thing behind the rope.
So he goes. Not to the Abbey or the office of overseer, but one of the other places, where they train the overseers to be.
Recipe for Craxton. Craxton, I'm coming tomorrow to check on the batch. Make sure you're wearing pants this time and stick to the recipe. 1 part Sokolov elixir, 1 part beach gum paste, 2 parts sugar water. That's it. The more of the real shit you cut in, the less there is to spread around and the less coin I make. This ain't a charity, Slackjaw.
Crazy.
Got that master key.
He sneaks in. You know Eddie. Brilliant at it when he's
I remember.
hitting the dumbwaiter all night. Yeah. So he goes from room to room, sleeping, and overseer giving a lecture to the kids.
Drop this. Come on. I don't know how to use potions. Because again, I haven't played this in forever. And it has yet to tell me how.
That's an east leatherati. Okay, I got one for you.
Well, give it.
Okay, here goes. The nobleman laid with the scullery maid, so loudly they made
Would ride. The nobleman's wife took the butchering knife
and carved herself some peace and quiet.
dice.
Are you freaking kidding me?
What's this? Someone's messing with me. Come on, spread out. Here you go.
Why does any of that need to happen? Like, what? I jumped over it, and some of the things that happen in this just don't make any sense. Like, why can Corvo not jump high enough to jump over the things? It's fine. It's just fine. It just works.
That's an East lever, right?
Okay, I got one for you.
Well, give it.
Okay.
I mean, yes, I could have just blinked over it. But, like, I don't know. I'm not thinking about any of that stuff. I'm thinking about trying to get this done ASAP. Because, like, I feel like it's going on too long. And it's not gonna be enjoyable to watch. I didn't want to do a chaotic playthrough. Operation instructions. Attach an empty elixir vial to the spout. 4, you turn the thing on. 2, turn the valve on. 3, collect the full vial. 4, repeat until empty. Do not break vials. Do not spill any elixir. No free swigs. There's a bone charm here. Elixir accounts. Next batch. Tubbard family is 4 doses. Cramling family is 3 doses. Braden family is 5 doses. The Golden Cat gets 2 crates. Bitterleaf Almhouse gets 1 crate. Ednac gets 1 dose. Luther gets 1 dose. Black Sally gets 2 crates. Wonder why. Griff is past due. That's why they were roughing Griff up outside. The Trace Flannery gets 2 doses. Pratchett family gets 5 doses. Nellie and Morris Sullivan get 2 doses. Okay. I want to grab this first. Before I do it, because then I won't have to re-grab that. We've already gotten the rat plague before. Thought he was gonna start pissing. Oh no.
Are you asleep? Get up. Someone's about to get shaped. It's just a matter.
I'll break my ankles for that, I guess. That probably counts, but it's gonna be low chaos. Let's do... Save there. Save there. 1 moving forward with the elixir, 1 not. How do you use a potion? How do I use... Okay. Affected for Granny Rags. Is it Granny for my gift? Two dudes outside. It can go up this.
Little bastard. The fuck are you looking at? Blow off, Schaffer.
Just in the nick of time, it worked. Okay. We're still good. All this to poison. A gang of people. For Granny. For Granny.
Off you go. I knew you wouldn't disappoint me. Now I can stroll along the waterfront in peace. And don't think I've forgotten your little gift. Go on upstairs, dear one.
Thanks, Granny. Even though you think I'm your husband.
That will never wash. Never, never, never.
It's a Rune.
I told him, peel it off. Peel it off so it can breathe. That will never wash. Never, never, never.
Okay, I can no longer talk to her, but, Granny. You have another Rune.
Be careful, Corvo. They call her Granny Rags. You wouldn't recognize her real name, or even the name of her family, but an emperor begged for her hand once, and rich young men fought each other for her favor. I watched her consider them all, measure their worth, and find them wanting. Then, she made a different choice. You're on your way to face the High Overseer, the leader of a great cult dedicated to loathing me. What will you do, I wonder?
I believe because we did her quest, she's not gonna say something? If you take that one without doing her little missions, I believe she gets upset, but she lets, obviously you get to keep it.
That will never wash. Never,
But I think
never,
she
never.
pulls you aside, like a cutscene happens. Alright, I think that's it for Granny during this mission. We're gonna get back to the main quest now, but first... Don't go over there, rats. Please don't go over there. Kill that guy. There was a note here. Note to Sergeant Hayburn. Sergeant Hayburn, all the Wall of Light components have been delivered to your station, and I expect it to be functional before midnight. You've also been provided with several spare whale oil tanks should the need arise. Last, it's come to my attention that various watchmen continue the adolescent practice known as rat burning. Remember, whale oil is not cheap. Please keep your men under control, Captain Kernow. That's adds something to my journal that I guess is important. I don't want them to kill this man. It'll count towards me. I unhooked it, so it's fine. I'm gonna go to Griff real quick because he's got 2 plans, and then we're gonna move forward.
Looking for something special?
Yep. I need your blueprint for the lenses. And your blueprint for the formula. Grab some sleeping darts. We're gonna make a save. I got everything in there, unless there's stuff in the art museum during this mission. I don't
Attention, Dunwall citizens.
think I can
The
yet.
following businesses have been closed and impounded by the state due to contamination. Barrow's Barbershop and Surgery, the Duke and Dancer Ale House, Merritt's Printing Firm, Pennyworth's Tack and Saddle Emporium, and the Smoke Street Dice Hall.
He did not notice the guy over here, and I'm cool with that. Okay. So I need to get around the second wall. I don't know if he's hostile, so we'll just let him lay in his own piss. Is there anything over there? No. All right. The Empress.
Cold as a whaler's gaff hand. 50 years old at least. This guy fought for the Empress.
Forget his old ass. I can't even remember the Empress. We tagged it plain. Under Clavering Street is ours. Come on. What's the take?
20, plus 2 elixir.
Looked like 25 to me.
Look here. It's 20. It's 5 each, counting boo.
You want me to check your pockets?
Let it go, kid.
Don't call me kid. You think you can cheat me? Come on, let's get this. Go down, you pig.
This isn't on me.
That settles that.
It was 25. They did try to cheat him. Where did his body go? All right.
Hey, I don't need shit.
Okay, I've made it past the second wall. Confiscated rune. Corporal Meadows, we found this strange rune on the woman who used to sell pastries up the street. Not sure how she died, but since the thing looks so superstitious, we set it aside for the overseers. After your shift is over, take it to them for disposal, or whatever they do with it. Don't forget. That is every collectible in this area. Don't see shit.
Tell me again what you'll do if Slack Jaw and his Bottle Street boys jump you. Another night, another patrol.
This is ridiculous. Stupid rats. Plague. Elixir. Bunch of crap. I don't know. Stupid goddamn. Numbers.
Let's go to Holger Square. There's Martin.
Hello. I hear the second day is when the skin really starts to come all the way off. Is that true? Or is it the itching that really gets you? Or the rats?
Jasper, isn't it? It's not so bad in here, except I miss your wife.
Huh. You don't scare easy, I'll give you that. But that'll change.
What a sight you are in that mask. I know who you are and what you're here to do. And I can help. Unlock me and I'll buy you a drink in a couple of days. By the Void, I'll buy you 100 drinks. Poor circulation, I seem to have forgotten my mittens, so I'd appreciate it if you could release me or at least go gather some firewood. You never appreciate the fine masonry of Dunwall's cobblestones until you've had your face hanging over them for days on end.
Got him, Martin.
Feels good to stand up straight. Thank you, Corvo. What you're here to do tonight is of the highest importance. We've got to find Emily, so kill Campbell and make it quick. Once it's done, search his body for the journal, his notorious black book, and get out of there. Campbell is meeting with a guard named Kernow, and word from my informant is that Campbell is going to poison him. Maybe you can use that to your advantage. All right, I won't be of any help here, so I'll make my own way back to the Hound Pits Pub. If I see Samuel the boatman, I'll tell him to pick you up in the backyard, behind the office of the High Overseer. May all the spirits guide you, and may our enemy's head hit the floor without you taking a scratch.
Sounds good. Hey, it's me. All right. Objective done. Now we just need to get inside and make sure to save Kernow.
I was just reading in the archives about the heretic's brand. It sounds painful. Have you ever seen the ritual?
I've never seen the heretic's brand used. No, it's a rare occurrence. But I did spy the face of one so branded. A former member of our order, of course. Out on a retreat, we passed through a fishing town and saw him begging.
What were his crimes?
Who can say? The brand is reserved for an overseer, or even the High Overseer himself, who violates our codes and must be cast out permanently. Remember the 7 strictures, and you'll never need worry about such matters.
I will.
So we have just learned about the Heretic's brand. So if you've never played this, every person can be taken down non-lethally. Search the archive for information on the Heretic's brand. I should also be having just a backup, just in general. Kurnau's visit. Wayland. Captain Kurnau and his retinue will be here this evening. See that they are allowed through the checkpoint without incident. I would like him in a fair mood when I have drinks with him in the meeting chamber. Also, be prepared to defend the checkpoint from the inside should things go awry with negotiations. Not that I expect they should, but I want your overseer prepared in case Kurnau and his men live up to the City Watch's reputation. High Overseer Campbell. Oh, come on. Sure just kept walking.
Should we gather for whiskey and cigars tonight? Chances are very good.
Pathways, yep. Multiple routes to take. Okay. Orbo. Get into the vent. Storm drain, actually. It's not a vent. Was that just for money? Nothing else? That's the way to the kennel. I haven't gotten caught, so we can leave a save here. Because they have a conversation I think I need to listen to.
Quiet night, is it? Not on Bottle Street, if what I hear is true. I hear guards can't even walk there at night on account of something weird going on.
Oh, come on.
Quiet night, is it? Not on Bottle Street, if what I hear is true. I hear guards can't even walk there at night on account of Slackjaw's operation.
The Watch doesn't care about a few kids. Maybe the Overseer should go down.
The Abbey of the Everyman has business everywhere.
See Campbell's journal anywhere, brother. This is folly, I tell you. If he catches us in here...
I've told you 100 times. Campbell is upstairs meeting with the captain of the watch. He'll be busy for hours. Now keep looking.
And I've told you 100 times, Archer, that I am certain he keeps the Black Book on his person at all times. We went to the trouble of breaking into Campbell's sanctum for nothing. Shh.
Listen, what was that?
You can stay and find out, but not...
Right? So he keeps the book on him. Pretty sure that doesn't kill, right? Get him.
For many do his work. He is wrong, and only by utterly tricks of black magic are without number. And he is eternal, for he has lived long ages before we are born, and will continue thus long after dust.
Overseer Sturgis, my youngest sister lives with my wife but does not. She thinks I'm curious. She and only yesterday she spoke of a wish to read a book. What shall I do?
This is very troubling, for such a young lady is easy prey to the outsider, if not already within his grasp. Watch her carefully for signs of it. She may fall into a fit, or be hurt.
Nope.
Drinking to the empty air, or laugh or cry without provocation. Perhaps a disfigured man may come and inquire after her, or you might discover small items in the house.
I'm gonna descend first. That is not discreet at all. This is the room that those two dudes were in. And there's the painting. And as you can see, if my vision turns off, because I took it, it's no longer in the painting. I'm gonna leave that there though. My girls, Campbell. I'm not sure how my predecessor operated, but from now on, if one of my girls tries to blackmail you, you send her back to me at the Golden Cat instead of concocting some plan of your own, on your own. I've had to replace 3 girls in as many months, and you can imagine the business of carnal pleasure isn't booming in this plague-stricken hole you call a city. Madam Prudence.
Curse those fools in Coldridge for letting Corvo get away. Who knows what the man could do now? Hiram, or the Lord Regent, as he asks us to call him now, seems to have faith in all the Sokolov security devices he's put up all over the city, but I'm not so sure. At least the girl has been moved to a safe place. Visiting her twice a week has given me ample opportunity to inspect the facilities, as they say. So there's an upside, at least.
Got the plate, got the rune. Litany on the White Cliff. And a pistol. Oh, I have two. I didn't even realize I had two runes. Yes. So now I get to see items. Loading screens don't take that long, so it's fine.
Such serpents are kin to the whales and leviathans, and indeed sailors on the shores of Callista tell of great winged shapes seen circling far inland, if such reports. Dies.
Now, meeting chamber, because I don't believe we can talk to Carlo. It's only 3 rats, but just to be safe, I don't want him getting eaten and counting as a death.
Did you get caught in the lockdown last night? 6 hours. Searched the place top to bottom, and nothing to eat but the swill we hand out free. Of course we didn't find anything.
Did I ever tell you, one time one of the second floor shutters got stuck open, and I thought I could slip out? I couldn't find a way down, and by the time I got back, it had snapped shut. I spent the rest of lockdown out on a ledge. Maybe the outsider was watching.
So I believe I need that key.
Back to the beginning. It was Martin's plot to break him out of Coldridge Prison. That's clear enough. But why Corvo? The one man feared throughout the Empire.
He's as skilled as they say. He got through there with half the Watch looking for him.
He had help, yes, but how far does it go? The trail goes to Martin, but Martin knows everyone. Everywhere.
Okay, so someone's catching on. On branding heretics. The heretic brand is reserved for those overseers who have committed heinous acts against the order, but have not broken codes that would otherwise result in execution. No contact. Aid or shelter can be given to one bearing the brand. That person is forevermore unwelcome to the Abbey and its affiliates. When used, the brand is applied to the forehead, so all can see the sins of the recipient. The chemical compound acts immediately, scarring the heretic for the remainder of life. I don't know why they said it's a burn. It burns into the flesh deeply. The interrogation room here at the office of the High Overseer stands ready for branding ritual. Should the need arise, the recipient must be strapped into the interrogation chair and restrained as the brand is applied. Heretic brand itself is to be stored in the same room.
Not to the flooded district, surely. Or did he? The sewers are a rat's nest. Once he reached the river, he might have gone anywhere.
Know too much, friend. The movements of Corvo Attano. Known movements returned after an official deployment of roughly 2 months after departure from Bristol. Mission included stops at major isles at the behest of the Empress Jessamine Caldwin. Arrived bearing ill news, immediately apprehended for her murder. Last confirmed sighting, entered sewers under Coldridge Prison after escaping execution under unusual circumstances. Testimony from citizenry, trade over, confidence, moderate, unconfirmed. Statement, person matching subject's description, seen conversing with unknown woman near front gates of Academy of Natural Philosophy. So that's not me. Testimony from citizenry, Benjamin Harabe. Confidence is low and unconfirmed. Statement, person matching subject's description, seen fraternizing with ox herds just outside the city. Testimony from citizenry, Charlotte Cadenhead. Confidence is low, second-hand. Statement, overheard conversation implying one of the parties involved had knowledge of the subject. Suspect alliances none are known. Recommendation, search of the estate district, based on subject's prior position of authority and privilege. So they don't... Map of the coastal. They don't think I would hang out among the Pavish. Deposition log 73826, the case of Agatha Harcourt. Deposition from Mary Wallace. I smelled a particular stench coming from Agatha's window one night. As I looked in the window, I saw her burning over a fire the bones of something small, along with clumps of hair, so she was cooking rat. Deposition from Herbert Alcott. On several evenings as I came home from work, I saw Agatha peering at me unnaturally from behind her curtains. On the 5th day, I felt a pain in my stomach upon approaching her home. Outcome: Agatha has been searched. Several outlawed items were found, and Agatha was caught as she attempted to flee from the back door. Her interrogation yielded little use. Home and property seized before the Abbey. Remains were cremated. So they killed her and burned her. Oh, disclosure log 965. Name Dylan Jacobs. Admitted violations: theft of neighbor's food. Recourse: half wages to be given to the neighbor for a month. Name Millicent Ridgway. Admitted violations: adultery. Recourse: 1 year in the service to the order. So, okay, I'm pretty sure I know what that means. Name Robert Young. Admitted violations: spying on his neighbor as she bathed. Recourse: public humiliation in the stocks for 2 days.
Someone's supposed to be on duty over here.
Get up right now. Where are you?
Why is there blood if he's unconscious? Because he bashed his head into the wall when I shot him? Because that's a lot of blood. It's saying unconscious. And I'm hearing snoring. I think I'm good. Confiscation log. Archibald Pelling recovered an effigy of the Lord Regent, sentenced to 3 years imprisonment at Coleridge. Accused Beatrice Gould recovered collection of animal skulls carved with pictograph sigils, sentenced home confiscated. Accused Charles Hanley recovered books of rituals, sentenced home and property seized, banished to the flood district. Maybe we'll find you later. That wasn't me knowing that I'm going to find him later. I genuinely don't know if I will. But, I read this right. I believe I've now cleared the path to where I need to get to. Interrogation room.
What we have is a man, aged 30 perhaps. Slender, unusual tattooing on the face and chest, probably superstitious heresy. Wearing some sort of industrial mask when we brought him in. Stolen out of one of the whaling factories from the look of it. You're one of Dowd's men, aren't you? Caught at last? Give us a name at least. What's wrong with his eyes? Opium? Laudanum? Are you with us? What's he doing? Some kind of fit? He's gone. Here it is, a pen, hidden in one of his gloves. Subject has administered some kind of poison. The effects seem to have been lethal.
And we already read that. All we need to do now is get into the room.
Trouble holding the side streets.
Bunch of children playing.
Good, good. And your niece, Callista, isn't it? I'm very concerned about her.
She'll be found. My men are searching district by district.
The poor girl.
Callista's a resourceful one. Probably found a safe place to hole up in all this chaos.
If my overseers hear any word, I'll come straight to you. Time for drinks. I hope you won't refuse. It'll make this business pass all the quicker. Locked? One of the servants must have been in here. Let me see. It seems I have the wrong one. Not that one. No. Ah, here we are. Now if you'll join me. Men will come get you when we're finished. Keep each other entertained in the meantime.
I don't understand how this got so unpleasant.
Oh, I agree. A whore dies and suddenly this. Will you have wine? It's a Tivian red.
Thank you.
Okay. Why? Why? They don't need to walk in here. See, I thought I would have. I didn't know that he was gonna intentionally take his time.
I'm very concerned about her.
She'll be found. My men are searching district by district.
Trying to open the door, so I thought I had to rush, but I don't.
Found a safe place to hole up in all this.
If my overseers hear any word, I'll come straight to you. Time for drinks. I hope you won't refuse. It'll make this business pass all the quicker. Locked? One of the servants must have been in here. Let me see. It seems I have the wrong one. Not that one. No. Ah, here we are. Now if you'll join me. Men will come get you when we're finished. Keep each other entertained in the meantime.
I don't understand how this got so unpleasant.
Oh, I agree, I agree. A whore dies and suddenly this. Will you have wine? It's a Tivian red.
Thank you.
What a...
Okay. So he should be fine. You, however, not fine. Oh, have fun.
I know you somewhere, scum.
What do you mean a safe location? Like an actual safe? Did I get code to a safe? What? I don't recall. Oh! I didn't know that there was an actual location you take him to. I always just, Oh, yeah, it's a dumpster. Take him to a dumpster.
I'll flush you out.
I thought you just left him somewhere. As long as he wasn't in the view of enemies, he would be safe.
Won't stay hidden for long. I'll find you. I'll flush you out.
No, you gotta actually...
When I find you, it's gonna be bad. I'll find you. I'll find you, you hagfish.
Okay, so I'm having to think, so that's why I'm not talking. But the issue with games like this and like Hitman and stuff is that I have to be thinking. so I can't really concentrate on saying anything. Okay, Martin. No, Jeff. Look, you're gonna need a long bath after this. But it's worth it, considering the alternative.
She's my sister. She's not a witch. I know her.
Out of the way. Do you expect preferential treatment just because you are her brother? She will burn. All witches must burn.
Bertold, don't let them take me! I swear I've done nothing wrong!
Silence your lying tongue, foul witch. Someone get over here!
Are you freaking kidding me? Right when I get to him.
Please, she's my sister. She's not a witch. I know her.
Out of the way.
Because
I expect preferential treatment just because you are her brother. She will burn. All witches must burn.
Bertold, don't let them take me! I swear I've done nothing wrong!
You appeared as if from nowhere. We would both be dead if not for you.
We are forever in your debt. I cannot thank you enough.
I must get my sister to safety, but first I may know of a way to thank you. There's a safe in the bunkhouse. The combination is 203. Take what you want, and good luck.
Thanks. It's because I want to listen to the conversations, but like things happen immediately. So you can't really just enjoy conversations. Right into your own piss. Can't put the dog to sleep. is going to be my only issue here. No. Go around the corner. Just, what are you doing? Ow. No, he hit me, and that hurt. The bone charm situation. We have acrobat, climb faster. Let's go ahead and get rid of river affinity. More tools. Trevor, we're going to need another shipment of tools to destroy these accursed bone charms. Though we managed to break down over a dozen last month, there are more coming in from all over Crystal, and the things are remarkably resilient. Edgar. Okay, I thought I was on it, but fine. Why are you not climbing it? I didn't realize I could reach it. I thought I had to jump. Jump and press the button. That's on me. really thought you could just teleport and immediately grab, but I guess no. Does the dog find unconscious people? Probably. Okay, so we can't hear it through the wall, but he's...
The wandering eyes that look hither and yonder for some flashing thing that easily catches. What brings calamity in the next?
Okay, he was infected. And so he had to die. There's a lot of notes at this location, if I remember correctly. Apprentice Draft 1, Bartholomew, I'm sick of mopping your floors and dusting your shelves. All of this in the hopes of receiving the crumbs of knowledge that you cast my way. You think I'm going to wait around forever? Draft 2. Dear High Artificer, this is in regards to my being chosen for the position of your apprentice. If you don't mind, I would appreciate it if you looked at my record of service over the last several months. You will find that I have been... Number 3. High Artificer. Not high, but High Artificer. I was visited by Holger himself in my dreams last night. He told me I was to do great works for the Abbey, to cast out darkness where I find it, to help arm my brothers with weapons that reach beyond the physical and into the very heart of the outsider. I think that I am ready for this task. And the 4th note, apprenticeship. Hi, Artificer Bartholomew. I would appreciate it if you would consider promoting me to your apprentice, formally, so that I might work with you full-time. Thank you, Humphrey. Final warning, Edmund. It has come to my attention that you know where my sanctum is. If I catch you loitering by the statue of Holger again, hoping to run into and perhaps liaise with one of my guests, I'll have you branded a heretic and cast out of the city. Regards, High Overseer Campbell. So Edmund is probably one of the 2 people that were inside of the secret hidey hole. We've already found it, but the clue's just telling us it exists. Wyndham, last night was wonderful. I am right at this moment imagining your arms around me and your breath on my neck. I feared for our lives when your fellow overseers found us, but you proved resourceful as always. And no, I won't take your slurs and threats personally. No, that's so stupid. You're dating a bigot. For I know you were merely trying to throw off any suspicion they might have had of us. I hope to see you again soon, perhaps in 2 nights, when you have leave once more, Darian. So, they're gay, because I believe all of the overseers are male, but Wyndham's not allowed to be gay, so he has to treat Darian like garbage instead of just being himself. Dear Harold, I don't generally do this, but I came across a letter your parents sent when you were first taken to Whitecliff. Remember that we have rules in place to spare you the decision of trying to make contact with them. We can no longer walk among those we seek to protect. If you would at least read this letter to him, though your motives must be just, we know he's probably scared right now, and we are unable to be there for him. Son, we miss you. We're so sorry we can't come to you now and take you from wherever they've stolen you away. Be strong, son. We know you will see your way through. Please remember us and try to find us when you're free. We love you, Mama and Papa. I don't think they're going to allow him to read that. Be warned. Bertold. I found one of our brothers attempting to put a package in the post boxes for the others to find. I believe it to be the evidence of your sister's involvement in witchcraft, so that's who we just rescued. You spoke to me about. I attempted to stop him, but he insisted that I would burn for her crimes if I was attempted to cover her deeds. You should warn her. See if the 2 of you can flee the city before they reach her, your friend and brother. So some of them are good. Most of them are bad, because if they're still defending the ones that are bad, then, like, it just doesn't work, you know? Campbell. We initially thought it a great find when we came across some of the crossbows that the assassins had been using to harry our patrols. The models we found, however, have proven lacking. Dowd's men have greater accuracy and range, and I swear theirs reload faster. I'm recommending that we stick with pistols and sabers and count this as a lesson in where our strengths lie. Sincerely, High Artificer Bartholomew. It's just a reason to explain why, if Piero made the crossbow for us, why we find so many bolts around the world. Oh, no, his is the healing one. Oh, no. No, no. I didn't know there were 2 dudes with dogs. Humphrey, would you see to that this valve is installed in that supply depot by the loading docks? The men have been grumbling about this thing for what must be months now. As if there were anything of value on the other side of that door it's supposed to open. Keep quelling problems like this for me, and you just might make apprentice. Signed, Bartholomew. Now I need a chest key.
We cannot doubt the effectiveness of Holger's device.
or the mathematical beauty of the music itself. We've seen it in action against the forbidden practices too many times to deny it. But the question no one wishes to ask is the incantation itself black magic? The boxes are priceless, but what's inside?
Come on. They didn't need to come in here. Music box. Overseer Humphrey, I left you a copy of the ancient music so you might familiarize yourself with the principles I'm employing in this latest variation of Holger's device, or the music box, as the men call it. As you should know, it produces harmonies that render heretical energies or magic inert through counterbalancing mathematical principles. Read the book and then make yourself useful by finding us some subjects to test it on. The city is choked with corruption and superstition, so I trust you won't have to look far. Bartholomew. They're just sitting outside. Excerpt from a longer work, The Ancient Music. Throughout the natural world, there are ripples that can be barely perceived with our senses, and ancient music permeating everything as a fundamental structural rule. Through it, you can work wonders without violating the natural world or begging favors from unfriendly spirits. Throughout my studies, I have found a 17-note scale derived from the phenomenon, and with the right equipment, those notes allow for astonishing effects. Not the least of these is the ability to calm the turbulence originating in the void, which we attribute to the outsider. Okay. So I don't have this key. Oh, come on. And I didn't even mean to swing. It's the wrong button. Go. You can't tell me he's just gonna stand here now, because he has no reason to stand here. If he's not gonna detect me, then he needs to walk away. Go! Like, what are you doing? No, so great. Now I'm falling through the floor. I literally couldn't do anything because I was falling through the floor. But he just stayed there for no reason. I closed the door after I came in here. Why would he stay? Like, why would he search the room at all is the real thing. My real question. But he has no reason to stay in here. Why is he coming back in? Okay, he's not, but he's still out there. Go away. Like, I have to break a glass jar. And then he's coming right back inside. But why? Nothing is telling him that I'm here. He has no reason to think I'm here or to stay. It's because he gets stuck. And there's nothing I can do. Like, I can't even leave because they're blocking my way. Now I gotta wait till they leave. There's stuff in there I have to get. And I don't have any sleep darts. And now there's another guy who has a dog. There was only one dude with a dog. Now just magically more dudes with dogs. Okay, I have time. No, I don't. He's immediately turning around. So I can't get that key and get whatever loot is in there because he's gonna walk back into this corner and get stuck. So I need to find sleep darts. Okay, so there he goes. Still stuck over there? No, he's moving now. So he had the ability to move, he just didn't. Bartholomew, I've seen the harness you've been devising in that workshop of yours. If you plan to strap explosives to my precious hounds and make living bombs out of them, you can count me out of your plan. I'm the master of the hounds here. Without my training, they'll never do as requested. Signed, Houndmaster Wharton. Damn it. Okay, I actually don't even think I need the wheel. I got the plan. That's what matters. I don't need the wheel. He's just gonna be chilling there. I'm moving on. Another dog that I can't take out. Oh no, I can. I have sleep darts now. What are you guarding? Money. If it's just money, I'm good to move on. Because I think I have all the bone charms, all the side quest stuff is done, all the bone charms are found. No, there's one more. It's the one that I needed the thing for, but I think, isn't there another way in? Yes. Day 15, month of Timber. I managed to steal away one of the charms they were smashing in Warehouse A. Smashing them. Such beautiful and powerful things, and my brothers have no idea. They'll never find me back here, though. Nobody ever comes back here. I can brick up the door, and they'll never find me. It's all mine. Whirlwind 1. Swing your sword faster. Well, I'm not using it, so I don't need that. Call of the Spears, Volume 1. Okay. Now I have everything but the money. This has gone on way longer than it was supposed to.
Is that you?
Forgot how long these quests really were. Missions, I mean.
Hey, Corvo. It's Samuel. I'm here. From the way I hear it, Campbell lived a pretty posh life. Maybe it's not my place to say, but men of the faith shouldn't live like barons. Are you ready to go?
Yep, take me back to the Hound Pits Pub.
Okay, let's go.
I knew it was gonna count that dude as a kill when I shot him and there was blood, but he was snoring and it said unconscious. It's one kill. It's one kill. It's okay. We're still low. Saved Elsa from the zealous overseers. Saved Captain Kurnow. Branded him a heretic. Rescued Griff. Helped Granny infect the bottles. Okay, and we're starting the next one.
Admiral Havelock and Lord Pendleton are in the courtyard. I expect they'll want to congratulate you.
He's alive. Thank you, Corvo, thank you. My uncle's a good man, and one day he'll prove it. Here. I know you did this for the right reasons, but I want you to take this as a reward. It's an old heirloom one of my aunts gave me.
Money. I just immediately sold the heirloom her aunt gave her. It's like, I don't care. That's money to me. Okay, it's one death. I'm still at low. I'm not going back through it. It's fine. As long as I stay at low.